Live from the ghetto. There's like a helicopter over my house. I'm trying to opening of a show. Ugh, I'm in the ghetto. It's live from Inglewood, California. Talk a lot with James Lott Jr. It is the talk show that I do nightly here at 10 p.m. I am tired. I had a long day, but I look forward to coming on here. I took a nice cold shower. I have my tea. I'm ready to spill some tea. Let's talk about it for the next hour. We are on here. Everything's PG or G rated. Nothing X rated or R rated. We don't do that here. Again, I'm here for the hour. If anybody will have me. This is episode. Let's see what episode this is. This is episode 30. Wow, episode 30. Okay. And day 42, I have been home. What if we do it this way? If there's anything? Oh, I should film it that way. I don't know. Maybe this way. And welcome to my show. Let's turn it around. This is my quilt. Hi, kids. I just took two aspirin. I'm like, I had a long day and it was hot in Los Angeles. So I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. It's like last night I was tired too. I'm feeling it again tonight. I hope everybody's okay. I'm gonna get myself situated in my bed. You know how I do. Oh, let's lay down. Whew. I am worn out. I had a nice long day. Yeah. Today was my grandson's birthday. Couldn't see him, of course, in person. He lives in Sacramento. But I did do, let's see, I had a meeting at first this morning with a really interesting guy to do an interview with on my show next week. And then I did two interviews that I conducted. Both were great. Two great ladies. Great ladies. Then I was interviewed and it's out now. It's right here on my page. Hello. It's on my page. I just posted it about an hour ago. It's an interview a write-up that I got. That was fun. I know it's going to be that fast. And then I was part of the Hallmarkies podcast. So I did a lot today. I was like, next thing I knew it was like 7, it was like 6:30. I've been going since 9. Ordered some food from Amazon Fresh to be delivered in the morning. Tomorrow's a much lighter day. I have 2 interviews, but they're like one's at 1 and one's at 5. So it's very low key day tomorrow. Very happy. I plan on laying around in the morning. I have some new videos coming out tomorrow. My friend Clejean is a violinist. And then I'm going to, a video of my own is coming out. So they'll both be out tomorrow. This week I have a book coming out, not from me, but I'm in the book, but it's not from me. It's from one of my people called The Sun. It's really good. It's the ending is a trip. She wrote it, and her name is Monica Andrews. And it's coming out under my label, and I write the foreword to it. So I'm in the book on some level, but it's a good story. It's the story she sold me on when I was looking for writers. And she and I are writing a book together right now, so this is very exciting. You read my interview, thank you. I'm glad you read it. It was kind of, I didn't know it would be out that soon. He said we did it, and then he put it out. He interviewed me this morning. I have a slight headache, so I'm hoping this headache goes away soon. I just took some stuff. I think I'm just tired. And this rest is going to be good tonight. But yeah, so I didn't know it was going to come out that fast. So I'm glad it came out. So that was good. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I saw him come on, and I was about to take a shower. And I was like, dang it. So I saw he came on, so I need to watch his thing, Poetic Philosophy, our buddy. About intimidation. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, me and my girl, Mayumi, we're going to do another show. We got to think about, I'm getting suggestions for topics. So I'll run them by her and see what she thinks. And then we'll come on again, probably at this time, and talk about it. Yes. I know I don't get headaches very often, but I think I'm just tired. And it was hot. My house was hot. So I was like, ooh, but I just took some stuff for it, so it should kick in soon. I'm like, ooh, okay. Okay. Hi, Creative Fan. So I'm adding another show to my roster, of course. For you Hallmark people, Marissa and I are doing the When Hope Calls after show. It's already aired most of the season, but we're going to go back and recap the season, 2 episodes at a time. And next Monday we do the first one. So we like our audience. I'm drinking lots of water. I am. Got water here. Just finished a bottle. That fell on the floor. There it is. It fell on the floor. Let's finish that. And I got tea. I got tea and water. I pee all day long. I pee all day long. I do. I just had some Jello. Some sugar-free Jello. It was good. It was raspberry. You know, Jello's one of those things that's good when it's hot. Cold Jello. It's so good. Another one. How many? I know like 10. I know. I'm trying to think. I actually listed all the podcasts that I do with stars, with guest stars. I want to say I do 7 or 8, and then I do shows that may or may not have guests on them, but I do shows. And so for Hallmark Channels, be the second one because I do What Calls the Heart. So but I also do Bold Breakdown, AfterBuzz TV. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to. I need to sit down. I did a one sheet of all the shows I'm looking for guests for. I gotta do a one sheet of all the shows that I do, so I can get an accurate count. Because some go and some don't. What's funny is I had the headache before I had the Jello, and the headache came on before I had Jello, so it wasn't that. I think it's just I'm tired. I think it's just when there is extreme heat, you can get headaches from that, and then also just being tired. I've been up since I think 7 this morning, and I've been talking nonstop. Basically, I'm just tired. I'm just worn out. That can happen too. I think, so I just think I think in this case it's just that. Just tired. I'm old. I'm tired. I can't go like I used to. But I'm sure it'll go away. It'll go away. I'm sure it will. I'm not too worried. Just like, wow. See, I'm yawning. I guess me too. Well, hunger would do it too, of course. Usually, I don't get a hunger headache first. I usually get a little shaky, and I know I'm hungry. And usually, I'll eat something and I feel better immediately. If I go too long, yeah, then then the hunger headache comes on. And literally, as soon as you eat, it's gone. So you start eating, it goes away. That's what you know today. But I'm not a person who gets a lot of headaches, thank God. My daughter, she gets migraines. She has a condition where she gets migraines, a certain type of migraine, and crunchy. Yeah, I'm not eating anything right now. I'm laying down. I think for me, I think it's just rest. I need to rest. That's the best. Resting's the best thing. Sleep's the best thing for you. Sleep helps your body rest and then regenerates. But yeah, I don't even have any nuts in here. I don't even eat nuts. I don't even have any in here. I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything chewy in here. Tell you the truth. All his hair too is just bugging the shit out of me. All his hair. I want to do something with it. Part of me wants to shave it all off, and part of me's like, well, what would it be like if I just grew it out for a while? See what happens. I grew it before, but let's continue to grow it out. Do something different. I don't know. We'll see. My goatee's coming in. It's coming in. I'm so happy. I was like, I'm so happy it's coming in. But it was a really good day today. I have a lot to be thankful for. And I was in my garden. I posted some video on here. Ate some loquats in their natural habitat. Maybe some painter's visual stuff. White fan spitting in your eyes. Yeah, that's good. That's not good. I know sometimes when I get super tired, I'll get a form of tinnitus in my ears sometimes, and that's not good either. Your body talks to you. Your body does talk to you. It really does. It tells you all kind of stuff. You just have to listen. Listen to your body. Listen to it. So I'm like, it's 10:11. It's late. I have a right to be tired. I've been up all day. I have a right to be tired. I got a lot done today, too. I got a lot done today. I'm so happy. I'll do it too. But I am pacing myself because self-care is very important. So there's certain times I just don't do certain stuff. There's more stuff I need to do. It can wait. I have an email that I got, and I was like, that email can wait till tomorrow. It's not dire. I have some videos to upload. They can wait till tomorrow. Just like I can get to it. It's like it's not dire. I can get to it when I get to it. Because I don't want to get sick. I've been home 42 days, you guys. 42 days. That's a trip. It's a trip. Hi, Gavin Pierre. How you doing? How's it in your world? You're down in Louisiana, right? Or Oklahoma or Louisiana, right? I know you come in and join us. I don't give you enough attention. I talk to everybody else, so I'm going to give you some attention. And you're a football player. That's why you're 54. Number 54. I do. Well, I don't take walks in my back and front yard. Yeah, my yard is so big. It's the length of a block. Okay, I'm trying to follow you back because your thing is private. So I'm trying Gavin Pierre. So I'm trying to follow you back. I have to get more. I guess I have to get more people to be allowed to follow more people. That's how Instagram is. Oh yeah, creative fans in Louisiana too, Gavin. That's right. She's in Nolans. My family's from Louisiana. My father was born in Shreveport. My family's from Alexandria, Baton Rouge. I've been to New Orleans. I've been all that. My family's from the Cane River area. They're from the north. So we got some Louisianans in here tonight. But yeah, I think I have to follow. I'm getting more followers. I have to get a few more followers before I can follow somebody. So you see that creative fan? He's an hour south. Because you're at school, right, Gavin Pierre? You're in school. That's why you're playing football. I think he's there for school. You know, I could use some seafood gumbo from New Orleans right now. Oh my God, sounds so good with the crab legs and the andouille sausage and my okra and my shrimp, like real shrimp, not shrimp, but like real shrimp and chicken. That sounds good. That sounds so good right now. You know, but Louisiana's cool. I mean, I've been there many times with my family. I haven't been in a long time though. I had uncles who went to Tulane. I have family who went to Xavier. Split. So I know Nolans. I've been there. I've partied there. I partied there. Oh my goodness. Back in the day. I'm a little too old now, but back in the day I did. It's coming, Joy. My friend is coming, Joy. Coming down. I'd love to come down. I can't travel right now. We can't go anywhere. I can't go down there. I can't go nowhere. I gotta stay here until it's safe. I'm hiding in my house till it's safe. Hi, J75 writes. You guys are football players. I love it. He's coming in. Okay, he's coming in. Thanks for joining this is my late night talk show. Talk a lot. It's about anything. People ask me questions. We talk about all kind of stuff. We talk about food, traveling. We talked about dating. We talked about sports. Talk about all kind of stuff. Very cool, guys. I'm glad to have diversity in my show. So you guys are football players. It's so funny. I played football in high school a little bit back in the dinosaur time. But I didn't continue because I was like, hey, playing football, that's not easy. It's a hard sport. It's hard on your body. Even though it's one of the shorter sports out of the others. So I admire anybody who can play football. So what positions do you guys play? Are you guys big guys? Positions? Well, it looks like Jason Fry. You look a big guy. That you guys play, yeah. Oh, what did I play? Oh my god, what did I play back in high school? I didn't play that much. I just played a little bit. Um, I think I was a halfback back in the day. I was way bigger, but I was big. I was big, but I was shorter. I'm taller now. Okay, online. Okay, your offensive line. I love it. I was shorter but wider. I was wide and big, but then I grew. I grew after high school. It was really weird. They say guys can grow after 18. It doesn't always happen. It did for me. I grew. I grew till I was like 20. It was really weird. Now I'm 6 feet tall. Not that tall, but that was like. But I was not 6 feet tall until after high school. It was really weird. I'm like, how'd that happen? I have a sister who's 6 feet tall. We have tall people in my family. My mother's like 5'10". They're all tall, but they're like tall and skinny. I didn't get that gene. I did not get that gene at all. My folks should play football because I think it's playing team sports is one of the best things about life. You learn so much about yourself and how life works when you play in a team. And when you play football, all the parts have to work together. And there's no one person can't do it all. You have to have a good offensive line, defensive line. You have to have a good quarterback. Good everything has to be good. Everything works together. You can't just go out there and I'm a star and do it all. You can't do it all. You can't. You're forced to work as a team, as one unit, to win a game. I think men and women should play sports. I think it's one of those things people should play sports in their life. Besides it being good exercise, all that kind of stuff. But I think it's good mind stuff. Good, you get to learn that stuff. You do. I think it's so. I have friends like I'm not gonna like you can't play sport. I'm like, why not? It's team building, learning self-esteem, learning how to assist people, figuring out who's good at what. People are good at certain things, so you find out who's good at what. And you can make lifelong friendships. You make some really good friendships out of it. I played baseball when I was 9 and 10 years old. I wanted to go to Hawaii. And this team, my friend down the street played for this team, this Pee Wee team, and said that if we won our season, we could go to Hawaii and play teams in Hawaii. So I played right fielder. I was out there, whatever. I was okay. I did the whatever to get there, but we went to Hawaii. That was actually my first airplane ride. I was 10 years old. This is back in the day. So your first plane ride is to Hawaii from LA, which is a 6-hour flight over water. That's what that is. And back then, this was 1979. We were on an L-1011, and they don't even make those anymore. And I remember it was cool because it was huge, and they had an upstairs and downstairs. Half our team sat downstairs, and I don't know who made the tickets. I was a kid, so I don't know who did that. And half went upstairs. This is back when they had smoking section. You're like a smoking section, and the smoking section was always in the back of the plane. But now as I get older, I'm thinking there was no like partition or like wall. So what if you sat right by the smoking section in the non-smoking section? Because you still got the smoke. Because you smoke cigarettes, the shit travels. It was like, that's weird. So I just kind of had to laugh over that later. I'll talk about that later. But I remember I was nervous to go on a plane. I was just young, so I wasn't sure. I was a little nervous. But I remember because it was so big, and I've been on other bigger planes too since then. You didn't feel the takeoff. You literally just glide into the air. I remember landing in Hawaii. It was just like it just glided down. It was a huge plane. It was so big. I forgot what airline. I want to say I can't even remember what airline it was at the time. That was my first time. We played baseball teams in Hawaii. We went to Honolulu. And I stayed at the Island Colony Hotel. I remember that. And we were in Waikiki Beach. And I remember it's the first place I went to where it rained on one side of the street. and the other side of the street was sunny. It was the craziest thing I had never seen before in my entire life. We're standing on one side of the street, and all of a sudden, I guess the clouds stopped right there, and all of a sudden, it just rained on that side. It was a trip. And then went to sugarcane fields. That's when I first saw my first sugarcane rat. That shit, those things are huge. I thought the rats in New York were crazy. These rats were like, I thought, is that a kitten? Oh, they're not a kitten, that's a rat. That was scary. But sugarcane was good. Went to Diamond Head. We saw volcanoes. It was cool. It was a good trip. We played baseball teams while we were there, and that was a lot of fun. I got my trophy. My trophy got lost in a fire, but I had a trophy. It was very cool. And now I'm dark over here. Can't do that. Okay. Sorry, a little too dark over there. It was very cool. I love that. But I played soccer growing up. Yeah, Pierre was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We got to our parents didn't come with us. It was a couple of parents, it was a couple of adults, our coach, and then we went on our own. Then I played soccer for a while. I didn't want to play soccer. My mother made me play it, so I played it for a little bit. That was whatever. Didn't care about that. And then in high school, in freshman year, I did a little bit. No, junior high school, I did a little bit. I did a little bit of football, and I just it was fine, but it just wasn't for me. I was more I would say I was a partier. I won't say that, but I was more of an academic. I wasn't a nerd or anything like that, but I was kind of an academic, and then I was into music, and I was just like, and like I said the other show the other night, I worked very hard early on in my high school career so that I had half time at school. So I would go to school from like 8 to 12 and take all the required classes, and then I had from 12 I was gone. I had work release, so I was working at record stores. I was like, I had a life outside of here. So I mean, school was just a means to an end for me. And when I went to college, I didn't even do that. But my sisters were all cheerleaders. All my sisters were cheerleaders. They did cheer. They even did cheer in college. My two sisters did cheer at Cal State Chico. They did cheer. They still did. My niece did cheer at Hampton College in Virginia, and then now and at USC. So she's completely. They're all into that. But football is my favorite of all the sports. I don't watch any other sports. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch baseball. Boring. I don't watch any of that shit. I like NFL. I watch some college. I like football. That's been the one that I gravitated towards out of all of them. I don't know why. I'm trying to think why. I don't know why I didn't catch on to the other ones. I mean, I've been to stuff. I'm a Steelers fan. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm a Steelers fan. So Pittsburgh Steelers. We have 6 rings, bitches. Yeah, but they get on my nerves the last couple of seasons. They bug me sometimes. They literally drop the ball sometimes. Kind of crazy. And again, it shows there are some seasons they're really bad because. Oh, you do J75, right? That's right. But sometimes, again, it shows sometimes they're only as good. I mean, Ben can't do everything. He's only as good as whatever. Well, Saints, well, there you go, of course. Saints fan. There you go. So, Gavin, are you from Louisiana? Like, are you from there and then you just went to school there? And J75, right, where are you from? I love this. I got new people in here. I love it. I mean, Gavin comes in here all the time, but I got new people in here. I like that. But yeah, I was going back to things. So yeah, so it's all about you have to have people covering you. You have to be, everything. Both of us. Are you both from Louisiana? Oh wow, okay. So you stayed there. That's fine. Well, but yeah, the thing is, you both okay. Yeah, I go to Saints games all the time. I'm from New Orleans. Yeah. Oh, I list nothing like going to a live football game. I love going to live football games. I do. I do. I love it. I do. When I'm in Pittsburgh, I had a house that in Pittsburgh it was in North Pine, Pittsburgh. We used to walk down to the stadium, to Heinz Field. And Heinz Field's a bomb. At Heinz Field, there's not a bad seat. I've had nosebleed. I've had up close. Not a bad seat. Hi, Doctor. Dr. Holla. Oh, you guys are best friends from school. You went to school. You went your teammates, your best friends. You went to school. Okay, you guys grew up together or anything too? That's very cool. And Gavin, I saw a thing. You're part of some kind. You wrote a script or something. You're part of some TV thing or movie thing or something. I saw that on your page or something. What's going on? Like you're doing several different things or something. It's very cool. I love that people come to my page and they're very diverse. I like that people I guess tune into my stuff. And so you're making a movie. Congratulations! I think that's amazing. I thought I saw that. So you're like me. You're doing filmmaking and stuff. Doing media. That's what I do. That's very cool. Um, but yeah, Heinz Field's the bomb. It's just not a bad seat. And when you live in Pittsburgh and you go over there, you can get tickets for like $40, $20 before the game starts. My Star Wars TikTok. That's right. I got to do another Star Wars piece. I got to do another Star Wars post. I just remembered that yesterday. I wrote it down. Going, you got to do another Star Wars post for my Star Wars army. My Star Wars army on TikTok. They show up to my TikToks. Thank you, Star Wars people. Thank you, Gavin, for following me. I mean, there's a lot. They show up. I love Star Wars. That's just like my series. So I'm glad that's where you found me. I love it. I love it. Star Wars is just a great series. It has everything. It has everything. So but I like diversity. I like that we can have all kind of people in here. It's a safe space for everybody. We're just here talking, hanging out, seeing what life's going on late at night. I'm on here late at night, as Gavin knows. I'm on here late at night. For the late night folks, some folks can't sleep. Some folks are awake. Some folks have anxiety, depression. I'm here. Let's talk about it. I'm here. Let's talk about some stuff. You know, but it must be nice to be able to play sports with your best friend. What is my fave Star Wars movie? Well, I'm old school because I think also because I have fond memories. But it's now the fourth Star Wars, but it's the first one, Star Wars itself. That's my favorite because I just think I was 8 years old and I saw it in the theater. I've seen every Star Wars in the theater, and that just won. It was so exciting. It was like nothing we had ever seen before at that point. This is 1977, 1978, so we never saw that before. And I just have such fond memories of it. My nose is itching. Sorry. I have such fond memories. And so that one just sticks out for me because it's just, you know what I mean? I'm sure you also have movies out there that just, it may be surrounded by a memory or a time period you just can't, you know. Well, yeah, you weren't, okay, yeah, because you weren't old enough to see the other ones, obviously. Yeah, I'm old. I was able to see all of them, so I lucked out. Every single one that comes out, even the little, Rogue One, even Solo, I've seen all those. Yeah, it's one of those things. Certain movies you just see them, and part of it's the reason is because of what went on behind the scenes or whatever. So, you know what I mean. So that's kind of why certain movies will stick in your brain and are close to your heart, kind of because you're like, I like that movie because I saw it with my best friend, I saw it with my mom, or I saw it, I was in a good time, I was a kid or whatever. There's just certain movies that do that. Another movie that I like watching all the time that I didn't realize is a movie that I love, but I guess every time it comes on, I love it, is Goonies. Um, every time, the Goonies comes on, I end up watching it. It's just, the movie's so good. It's so good. And again, I was a teenager when it came out. I can't help it. I just, it gives me fond memories. The trilogy, so many memories. What's funny, because you have like the first three, those are the ones I grew up with. Then you have the second three, which I liked two out of the three of the second trilogy. Then you have the latest. And again, I like two out of the three of those. But I would say, I mean, if I had to go to my second favorite Star Wars movie would be Empire Strikes Back. I love that. I love that movie too. But I have to say, like when Rogue One came out, I loved at the end when Darth Vader came and killed everybody. I was like, that's right. There's Darth. Did not see it coming. Was so excited when it happened. I'm a Darth fan, as you know. So I was just like, oh my God, we're showing you how bad he is. This is what Darth does. And I thought, oh, okay. So, I was like, that's a nice moment. Solo, not a big fan. And I had some problems with it. I had some problems with it. I thought I'd like it more, but that's another story, I guess. Just wasn't. That's how I got down. So, but I didn't mind The Rise of Skywalker. I didn't mind this last one. I had no problem with it. I thought, for me, it reminded me of some of the older Star Wars movies. So I don't know. Maybe that's me. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a great job with Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, and injecting her into the movie. It seemed so real. And her daughter playing parts, playing in the movie and stuff. I thought it was really good. Rise of Skywalker is good. I had no problem with it. No problems with these. You know. So I like those. Yeah, Empire Strikes Back is good. It's like good, it's so good. Oh my goodness. All right, so how old are you? How old are you guys? J75 Wright and Gavin Pierre 54. I'm assuming you guys are probably what, 19, 20? Unless you're 21 already. Okay, I remember those ages. My grandson had a birthday today. He just turned 21. Oh, you're 16. Okay. Oh, you're young. Okay. And you're 15. Okay, you guys are young. So you guys, I'm all aging you guys. I think you're not up there yet. Yeah, my granddaughter is just turned 15. I have a grandson turning 14. My niece is on here, Jess Michelle. And then my other grandson just turned 21 today. I can't believe it. I'm like, he's 21, he's taller than I am. Return of the Jedi is good too. Return of the Jedi is really good. I mean, see again, the first three are really good. They're classics. They're classics. They're classics. So that's kind of, that's the point, right? I can't believe he's 21 either, girl. I can't. I can't. Thank you, Kristen, for letting me know that you're 29 years old. That I could be your father. Yeah, he's a young man. He went to my daughter's house and they did their first shots together at his 21 years old. I know he did. Well, my daughter got him a whole basket of liquor goodies. She's like, everything was liquor themed because he's 21. And she actually found a beer with the last name Perry on it, which is his last name. And apparently his dad died like 5 years ago. And so she said they had a moment and they talked about his dad. Yeah, I'll send you a picture. She sent me a picture. I'll send it to you. And they talked about his dad and just kind of reminisced a little bit. And she sent me a picture of them. She sent me a picture of them doing their first shot together. I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to be part of it. Clearly, I can't go because of the virus stuff. So that's that, kids. I can't even do anything. I had to stay home for that. I couldn't do it. Can't go. So I talked to him. I told him we will, when everything is better, we'll make up for lost time. I haven't seen my family, daughters, grandkids since before Christmas. So I was planning on going up, and the Rona hit. That was it. So I've not seen them. I have Christmas presents for them. I have birthday presents. They have my stuff. We're saving it so that when I'm allowed to travel, then I'm gonna go out there. We're gonna do it all big. Do it big. So how's it down in Louisiana, folks? All you guys are in Louisiana. How is it down there? It does need to go away. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. It needs to be. I need to go back to some kind of life. Oh my goodness. There's things I need to do. I mean, my jobs are all shut down because Hollywood shut down and I can't do anything. That's why I'm on here all the time. That's why I'm on TikTok all the time. You know. So you guys have till May 15th. Well, I hope that actually it will. Hopefully that it'll be fine for you. Hopefully it'll be okay for you guys to go out. Just be really careful going out. Be very careful out there when you do it. I'm sure you guys want to play football. I'm sure you guys are ready to go out and practice and do all that kind of stuff. I'm sure it's tough when you're in sports or you're in school or I think and all this stuff. It's just like you can't really be with your friends. You can't like go to your friend's house and like go and really hang out and stuff like you used to. You just can't. LA, we can't. It's just because the cases here are bad. It's getting bad here, so we can't do that. I miss my friend. I miss seeing my people. I miss seeing my friends. And my birthday is in like 2 weeks, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I can't have a party. I can't go out to dinner. I know you can't go to the movies. Isn't that crazy? There's all these things we take for granted, right? I know I miss you guys. I can't see my girls. I miss you guys. I can't see you guys. And my girl's turning a birthday. She's first. I can't even go up there and I can't even go see her or anything. Can't even do anything. It just sucks. There's so many things that I just took for granted, right? I missed going to the mall. Isn't that funny? The mall. I'm not a big mall person, but now I'm like, I'd love to walk around the mall and see what's going on and go to and go to the food court. Yeah. Give me some Panda Express. I miss doing that. Isn't that funny? I miss that. Crazy. I know. My grandson Rylan is supposed to be graduating this year from middle school. No graduation. And he's looking forward to it because everybody else got one. No graduation. None for him. And the high school people, I feel bad for them, especially those seniors. I mean, no prom. Nothing. Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean, Jessica? I want to go out. I want to stand in that line with that little tray and go, I'll take brown rice and half chow mein. I'll take everything. J75 Ryder, it was very nice to meet you. Hopefully you're following me. I'll follow you, whatever. Thanks for coming on. I know it's late where you guys are. You guys are a couple hours ahead of me. So thank you that you came on. But yeah, I want to go and like stand there and go, I want teriyaki chicken. And go home, yes. No proms, no grad night. There's no Disneyland, folks. Disneyland is closed. There's no Disneyland, no Disney World. All that shit is closed. Gary Pierre, bye. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for talking to us. Very happy about you doing the movie. Very happy. I want to hear more about that. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's just everything's crazy. It's very much. That's what's so weird. Like it's not that you can't go out and do something, but you can't go out and do something. Like you just normal stuff. Going to the store. I used to shop all the time. I was always shopping. And Jessica knows. Me and her dad and mom used to go eat out all the time and run errands all the time. I saw your parents in person briefly several weeks ago through the door with our mask on. And so it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, I can't even. I FaceTime with them like almost every night. I mean, our Snapchat video with them every night. But we live 2 blocks away, and we can't really hang out like that. We're thinking when it gets warmer, because it's been warm here, maybe they can come over at some point. We'll just sit outside 6 feet away from each other. It's big. Jessica, we always hang out together. That's the thing. I'm exciting for them. I bring them excitement. I bring them everything. What's he out there? Just have go to the gate and say hi. I'm not leaving my house. I'm not going nowhere. I have Abby. Abby brings me things. I have a spot on my yard on my gate next to the alley that I walk under my tree, and she drives up the alley and that's where we see each other. She drops things off to me. That's what we do. We have a little spot. We have a little corner right there in the corner of my property in the front. We meet right there. She drives like drive through. She gave me eggs the other day. She went to Fiesta Martina and I brought my dinner. And I give her money. Literally, it's like a drive through. I give her money and she gives me food. So that's what both wearing our masks and we laugh and yuck for a minute. Then a car comes behind her and she has to drive off. That's what we do. So like that's what it is. I was like, it's so funny. I was like, that's what we do, folks. My mom, same thing. I can't go to their house. I don't go to their house. They're too old, so I don't go to their house. My mom drove up. I saw her. She drove up, stayed in the car with her mask on. I said hi to them with my mask on, grabbed my stuff out of the trunk, said, thank you very much. I love you, and went back in the house. I'm scared. I'm being careful, folks. I have an immune system that's compromised a little bit because I'm recovering from Bell's palsy still. I'm like, I'm not trying to catch nothing. So this is day 42, bitches. Day 42. I have not left my property. So I'm staying right here until they tell me it's halfway decent to be out there. I have an Amazon Fresh order coming in the morning at between 7 and 9. Ordered a couple of foods. I ran out, here's how ghetto I am. So I ran out of salsa, I ran out of tortillas, I ran out of hummus. So that's basically what I ordered. I said, I need some of that. So that's coming in the morning, and some chicken. That's coming in the morning. And some tuna. I ordered some tuna. So it's coming in the morning. But the other night I made, Abby got me these lamb loin chops. They're so good. And they were so good. And they were so good. I had some more of them today. I have two little loins left. Little loins. That sounds crazy. I do have little chops left. But I ate 4 more. Okay, I do. What we got? We got more Fiesta Mart. I know. Like, I was like, do that. Mm-hmm. Oh, Letty Fetus the cat is on. Your auntie's on, Jessica. Actually, I know. Yeah, totally. That's what you do. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I like my tortillas, my salsa. 36 cans of chickpeas. What do you do with 36 cans of chickpeas? Oh, to make hummus yourself? I should make hummus on my own. I should do it. Because hummus is like what? Just chickpeas, lemon juice? Like, what is hummus? How do you make it? Somebody tell me how you make it on here? Because I know it's not that hard, right? To make it. Because I hate chickpeas, but I like hummus. Isn't that weird? Letty R. Felix the cat. How are we doing over there? How's the family, everybody over there? I know homegirl's birthday's coming up, like mine is. Miss Giselle's coming up. Us Tauruses are coming up. Yet we're at home. Can't have no parties or nothing. Tahini. That's why I thought it was something simple like it's really simple like that, isn't it? I should do it. I should make some. See what it comes like. 'Cause I love hummus. I can eat hummus every day. I should try it because chickpeas bug the S out of me. Ugh. I know she'll be 18. I can't believe that. She'll be 18. I'll be 18 too. No, well, her birthday's right after mine, so it's just a shame that we all have these birthdays and we can't really celebrate the way we'd want to. 18's a big year, right? I can't even elevate, but she's alive, she's safe, and I know she won't get any graduation either this year. Either will she? No graduation. Well, that sucks too. Right now we're talking about hummus. That's the topic right now. We did sports a little earlier and Star Wars. Now we're doing hummus, and we're talking about now our birthdays coming up. Taurus Froggy, another Taurus. The Tauruses are in the house. Taurus in the house. And no graduation. That's crazy. And as Tauruses have to celebrate our birthdays during shelter at home. I normally would go out to dinner like every night that week of my birthday. And I can't even do that. There's no place to go. Yours is coming up. The 30th is coming up in a couple of days. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, no. Let me sing my song I always sing to people on their birthday. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. Then they sprinkled, well, I can't tell what color your hair is. and eyes are blue. That is why all the boys in town follow you all around. Okay, that's my little song. Yeah, no graduation, no prom, no graduation, no birthdays like we used to. But we're alive. We're healthy. We're alive. That's all that counts, right? I don't want the Rona. So if I have to stay home and drink at my house, I mean, and eat, of course, too. I drink at my house. And Jessica, I'm going to save your present for my birthday day. I'm going to need something to open up. I don't know if I'm getting that from anybody. So I gotta save your present for the day I'm opening up on the day. Everybody's hanging in there. Everybody's trying to stay safe and sane. It's not easy. It is not easy, folks. I'm fine for the most part. Like I said, a couple of days ago, I got a little stir crazy a little bit. It's kind of like, I'm tired of this shit. I just want to run down the street or something. I mean, I felt like I wanted to pull my hair out, which I have hair now, and run down the street. I did feel it the other day. I felt a little just this is too much. Hi, Dr. Will Speaks. Will Speaks. But I am learning how to just live my life in the moment, be present, wake up every day without expectation, just get up and just do whatever my day is. And luckily I'm doing all these interviews right now. I'm conducting all these interviews. So my day is kind of structured. I meditate and pray in the morning with my tea. Then I begin my interview process. Usually I have like 3 or 4 interviews a day. And they're spaced out every couple of hours. I have lunch. I go out to the garden, come back in the house, do more interviews, upload interviews, do a few things, do some TikToks. And the next thing I know, it's like 7 o'clock at night. And what I did last weekend was lay around and watch Netflix all weekend. I gave myself a mental health weekend, and that was the best thing I could have done for myself. I saw a bunch of great things. I would do it again this weekend. I decided keep the weekends free for me just to decompress. During the week I can be busy, but just just relax. But in 2 weekends, it's my birthday and it's Mother's Day the same day. So it's a weird just trip. It's a trip, you guys. It's a trip. So, yeah. I'm trying to work out, but I'm trying to stay safe and sane. And just don't worry about it, folks. Nothing they can do about it, right? Nothing you can do about it. This is how it is right now, and I'm just going to do what they tell me to do. Birthday, 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 birthday. Mother's Day for all the mothers, all the mamas. It's your day is coming up also. Every 2 or 3 years, I have to share the day with you guys. I believe the year I was born on Mother's Day. And about every 3 or 4 years, it falls right on it. When I turned 40, it fell on it. When I turned 44, 45, it fell on it. I know, my piñata. I have piñatas here. They're empty. They're empty. I have a bunch of them. I have a bull piñata. But it's totally empty. I gave one to Stephanie a couple of years ago for her birthday is my birthday, my twin. And I gave her one, and then I have a couple of little ones, but I have a big one that I found. I think I was with your dad. I found one, and I have it. It's just empty. I want to fill up with my bottles of booze and candy. That was so much fun. That birthday, I had a birthday, you guys. I think I turned 45, 46, one or two. It was one of the best. No, actually, I know I should know it because Makala Grace you were pregnant with Makala Grace, and she's what? So it's whatever her age is, that's my party was because she wasn't born yet. So that was such a fun party. It was one of the best parties for me. I threw myself. It was one of the best ones. I rented a hotel room. That was a bedroom suite upstairs, downstairs. We hung the piñata in my room. The one of the funny parts. So yes, it was 6 years ago. So I was 45. I was 45 because I'm turning 51. So yeah, and Jessica here, my niece who's on here, was pregnant with my other niece, and I was the bartender that night and made drinks by smell because she wasn't drinking because she was pregnant. And she got all of us hammered, basically. But she made drinks by smell. They were so good. I was like, you are kidding me. Either that's scary or that's genius. I still haven't decided yet what I feel about that, but it was just like that night it worked. It was such a fun. And I invited just like 10 of my closest people in my life. I didn't do a big thing. It was just 10 people. And we had the best time. Everybody got along. And it was just like, I picked a good group of people. I know you wanted one so bad. I know you wanted one. And I still have, okay, Jessica, let me show you this. So folks, this is what I drink out of. I'm going to show you what I drink out of. I have it still. I found it the other day and I have it. You guys are going to laugh. This was my birthday thing. This big thing is what I drink out of. Jessica made my drinks in this. I had several of these. I'm lucky I remember that night. So I think for my birthday this year I'm gonna do it again. Remember, Jessica? That was mine. So what's funny is I had a bunch of Skinny Girl. Skinny Girl just came out. Bethany Frankel's thing came out. So I had a bunch of Skinny Girl margaritas, Skinny Girl vodkas. I had a cute. The room came with a cute little kitchenette area, and I had it all set up. We set it all up with all the drinks, different kind of drinks. Even her dad had some beer. I bought the kind of beer he likes. And it was a nice little setup. We had a little balcony area. We had cute little stuff in there. And we went to dinner next door. It was a goblet. It was a goblet. It was a huge goblet. Isn't that funny? I have a bigger one than that. That I'm afraid to drink out of that one. But I think I think for my birthday, I might drink out of that. So I might say just screw it. Just do it. But we had little couches, chairs. My friend Michelle came down. My friend Sebastian was there. Of course, my sister and Rick were there. Jessica was there. My cousin Bobby was there. It was everybody I needed to be. Like my girl, Dr. Lori, came later. It was people I wanted that I knew would get along. I was tired of throwing parties. When I turned 40, I had a horrible party that was thrown for me, and I had the worst time. It was my 40th birthday. I had the worst time. So I was like, I'm going to invite people I know who are drama-free, who drank and have a good time, and who will have fun with you, and who kind of all know each other. Everybody kind of knew each other. So it's like I knew that it would be a good group, and it was a good group. We had a great time. Michelle's brother Aaron came, who I love to death, and it was good. We went to dinner at Kitchen 24, and some of us went dancing afterwards at a bar where I knew the owners. And they played like hip hop music and 80s R&B and stuff and dance. It was a fun night. It was a really fun night. I've always wanted to do that again at some point. I want to do it again. And this time, just because you could drink this time, because it'll be a little different. And I let some folks stay who wanted to stay. I mean, that was the whole point of getting the big suite. I got the bed, of course, because I'm the man. My friend Michelle slept with me because we're best friends, and there's no big deal. But I did. Aaron stayed on the couch downstairs. Somebody else stayed. I mean, so I had it so people can stay if they want to. I know it was hilarious. You wore one of my favorite dresses of yours. I loved it, that dress of yours. And seriously, you were making the drinks because at first I think I started making drinks at first, but then I was drinking when it was my birthday. And you were like, I'll do it, and you made the drinks for us. You made shots for us. You made drinks for us. But I just remember you were doing it. And you're like, are they good? You're like, taste it because you weren't sure because normally you would either taste it yourself, if it was good or not. And I just remember you were just like. And they were good. We're all like, these are good. Trust me, because there are some folks who don't drink as much. Even your mom had a little bit of a drink. You made her a little lighter one. Every once in a while, she'll do that for me. Every once in a while, that's why I'm a bad influence on them. I make them do things they normally don't do. I try to remind your parents that they are regular human beings, not just mothers and fathers and grandparents, that they are regular human beings. That's my job. And that's my thing. And that's, it makes me laugh. But I remember even they had a little bit of drinks, and then we made all our drinks. You made them all. And then they do need it. Oh, no, they do need it. Cheese and crackers. And then later at evening, we had some other fun that happened. some little natural herbs that came a little later. So that was a little something that I did a little bit of. I don't do that too much, but I did a little bit of that. And then it was just a fun um, evening. They're tired. They're tired. Are they tired? I always say they're tired. I always tell them how tired they are, how old and tired they are. So that's why I got to get them out. Actually, your mom is much more receptive than your dad. I have to always push him a little bit. But she's always like, "Let's do it. Let's do it." I'm like, "Let's do it, girl." Maybe because we've been, we know each other for like the last. I've known your mom now since 1983, so I've known her 37 years. 37 years. It's crazy. I knew her for all you people. I knew her first. Hi, Poetic Philosophy. You went online earlier, and some people went and watched your thing on intimidation. I was busy taking a shower. But I wanted to go in and watch. I'll have to catch the next one. But I've known her 37 years, so that's kind of the crazy. That's just it's amazing. She like people who knew me when she knew me when. Like she knew me when. Like capital W, capital H, capital EN. She knew me when I was young and tender. When I had a fro that was the size of Lionel Richie and the Commodores. She knew me when I was young and skinny. When I had no facial hair. My voice didn't change yet. I used to go to your grandmother's house all the time and eat the food all the time. Go over there, eat the food. And talk to your little uncle and aunt. They were like little kids. They were kids. And my brother hung out with Stephanie. So I hung out with Sandra. JR hung out with Stephanie back when he was John. And everything. Oh yeah, poverty, young and tender. Someone told me I was extra crispy the other day. They said, "You're extra crispy." They just said, "You're extra." I was like, "I may be extra crispy, but I'm delicious. I am juicy on the inside. I may be old and crusty on the outside, but I'm juicy on the inside." Mm-hmm. That's right. But back in the day, she knew me when I was young. Yeah, I was a baby. I was 14 years old and I was a baby. Crazy talk. Well, actually, she met me when I was 13. Because then I turned 4. And then we both turned 14 the next year. And she was cheating. She cheated on. She was getting D's in Spanish class, and I was getting A's. Well, I am spicy. It's crispy and spicy. Mm-hmm. That's right. I'm muy caliente, folks. You guys have no idea. I don't even think you guys are ready. I don't think you guys are ready for that. So, but yeah, so we know each other a long time. So I have a lot of memories. You saw this guy posted the other day that the picture of me, you, and Ricky when you guys were babies. I was the random black man. Oh, is it coming up? Is it coming up to? Oh my god! I think it is. Camry Cupcake. You caught it. It is the last 2 minutes, you guys. Oh my goodness! I started out talking about what did I start talking about? That I was tired. And I end up with Popeye's chicken. That's how I end my episode. You guys, thanks for coming on. I'm so glad you guys spent time with me tonight. I'll be posting that. I'm gonna upload this tonight, and chances are I'll be ready by the morning. It only takes forever tonight, so I'm gonna upload this tonight, so you can have it tomorrow. So the folks who couldn't, there are folks actually watching this. They're watching this. It's crazy. I'm like, I didn't think anybody's going to watch it in the daytime. This is on my late night show. So I'm posting it on my YouTube channel, JLJ Media. Follow me there. If you're not following me on TikTok, I'm a TikTok star. I have almost 12,000 followers. It's crazy talk in 3 months. I don't know what I'm doing, but they seem to like me. I'm on TikTok as James Lott Jr. But thank you everybody for coming on, because I need this as much as you guys need this. I thought I was going to do this once every while, and now I'm doing it every night, and it really does make me feel good, too. So I appreciate that very much. And now my headache is gone. The drugs I took kicked in. Oh, did I say drugs? I meant the aspirin I took kicked in. I was like, do you have an edible here somewhere? I'm like, something I didn't have that either. That does help sometimes, but I don't have that. But yes, I want to thank everybody for coming on. In all seriousness, please be careful. If you have to go out there, be careful when you're out there. Protect yourself. If you're home, do your best to stay safe and sane. I hear you. I'm with you. I totally understand. And I love you guys. Bye.